So you just came from Paris Fashion Week. You just landed, and you have a lanyard still on from it, and there's a photograph on it. What is that?
It's a photograph of a baby's ultrasound.
Why is that? And that you designed that?
Yes.
Why? What does that mean?
It just represents life. I'm pro-life.
Boy, so you wear it on a badge. What kind of response do you get? And good, amen. I agree.
I don't care about people's responses. I care about the fact that there's more black babies being aborted than born in New York City at this point. That 50% of black death in America is abortion. So I really don't care about people's responses. I perform for an audience of one, and that's God.
Y'all been saying this for Lord knows how long. Planned Parenthood is evil. The entire history of it. And you can't really be surprised considering what the procedure is. Killing babies. Let's call it what it is. It's murder. It's murder at the highest degree. I mean, think about it. You are killing someone, killing a being that hasn't even had the chance. To experience life outside the womb. Does it get more heinous than that? I don't believe so. But it's so mainstream now. You have TikToks of these thoughts, straight up. These thoughts, these whores, okay, making jokes about it. They celebrating, shouting your abortion, how many abortions you had, t-shirts. There's this one whore, she said she had this one shirt on, said she had, I don't know, about 20 something abortions. Let me see if I can find the picture. This whore right here, I've had 21 abortions. Now, one thing I hear from these pro-blacks and these progressives is systemic racism. I hear that word almost every day, systemic racism. Now, why don't they ever bring this up? Why don't they ever bring up the founder, Margaret Sanger, their commander-in-chief, okay? Why don't they ever bring her up? You talking about systemic racism and you don't mention Planned Parenthood? Literally, quite literally, the biggest killer of blacks in American history, probably even world history, is Planned Parenthood. They killed tens of millions of black babies since its inception. This is public information. Now let's look at her best takes. Her quote, "We do not want word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population." Wait, she was the founder of this organization saying these things? Okay, you know what, man? We all have a bad take. I'll tell you what, man. We can have bad takes now and then. Things, bad days. Slavs, Latin, and Hebrew immigrants are human weeds, a dead weight of human waste. Black soldiers and Jews are a menace to the race. Let's give her one more chance. The most merciful thing that a large family does to one of its infant members is to kill it. Wait a minute, y'all. This is their queen? Oh, Lord have mercy. What in the world is this? Now, big salute to my boy Herbs Designs on Twitter for making this graphic. Now, y'all, this isn't Photoshop, right? This is a real scene with the real KKK. This organization was founded by the likes of Margaret Sanger, the KKK. Why? Because they understood something. Yeah, we hate blacks, but you know what? We can really expedite this thing. Okay? We can really get these numbers up. And that's what they've done. Because now it's on automation mode. Black woman gets pregnant by some pookie, what's she gonna do? Statistically, she's probably gonna go in that innocent child's life. Y'all, what do we hear? What do we hear? We're done. We're done. We know the data. We know the lies. We know how they always try to use exceptions to say that abortion is okay. Y'all, the overwhelming, and I mean overwhelming majority of abortions have nothing, absolutely nothing to do with those exceptions that they love to mention. Okay, the incest, the rape, the mother potentially dying from the pregnancy. Y'all, this stuff almost never happens, y'all. But you know what? We don't hold women accountable in this country, so it's always a, you know, they always get sympathy no matter what. No matter what. And here's the reality of it. The men do not have any rights when it comes to children. You get a chick pregnant, she goes, ends that baby's life, doesn't have to tell you anything. This is real. This is real. It doesn't matter. It could be your wife. Your wife. You get your wife pregnant, she goes. Planned Parenthood. Margaret Sanger's headquarters. Ends your baby's life. She can do it. She doesn't have to tell you anything. I mean, by the law, she literally doesn't have to tell you anything. This is systemic racism here. This is pure evil. This organization has ended so many lives. And obviously, I'm talking about black children across the board. But still, statistically, black women still end their child's life at disproportionately, excessively. So to me, y'all, this woman and her constituents, when I think about two individuals, I think about Margaret Sanger and I think about LBJ. Lyndon Baines Johnson, I don't have enough time, man. I could do an hour-long video on LBJ and Margaret Sanger. I'm keeping it short today. But LBJ, nobody seems to talk about LBJ. Y'all, we talk about the black community and absolutely blowing up the black community, and LBJ never gets mentioned? The Welfare Act? You better wake up. I hear all this Matrix talk. Most of y'all not awake at all. Okay, I'm here to my constituents, the black community. I'm still hearing white man this, white man that about the wrong stuff. I don't ever hear them talking about white people when it comes to Planned Parenthood. Hey man, shout out to Ye, man. Shout out to Ye for being pro-life. Hey, in the end, God wins. That's just the reality of it, man. God wins in the end, every single time. Y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, man. See you on the next one. God bless.